Iconoblast!
In 1978, he brawled with the newlywed in a Waffle House.
That's what's up.
Okay, I love
Have you ever
that.
been to a Waffle House? Like, you could tell, like, it's a perfect place to get into a fight.
Yeah.
It's just lit perfectly.
From my experience, if you want to get
The floor's all slippery.
if you want to get a
Like, I'm gonna fucking knock some asshole.
You just got married. Oh, yeah. Fuck you.
ooh, I'm gonna smother and cover you.
I'm gonna smother you like gravy on a biscuit. Yeah.
When the cops showed up, the Macho Man didn't seem to like cops too much either. So he roughed up the cops a bit and ended up getting pepper sprayed, beaten, and bitten by a police dog. I love this guy.
Yeah. I think he beat the shit out of him.
Well, he's fucking Macho Man.
Yeah, I think
He's
he beat the-
gigantic. Can you picture any cop that could actually take
No,
on
I
a
think he-
coked out Macho Man Randy Savage?
No.
After he just had some smothered, covered, and scattered hash browns at Waffle House? Fuck no.
He's
Yeah.
all
I think
fueled
he
up,
whooped those
fired
cops'
up.
ass.
Got some
I just had that country ham. Oh yeah.
country ham and 9 cups of coffee. You gotta get your ass handed to you, dude.
Yeah. I think he whooped their ass and then they got paid off.
You remember when Macho Man got bit by a snake? Did you ever watch that?
No.
Or do I just remember that because I'm hella old? Like, because the whole, like, him getting bit by a dog, like, okay, so, like, in the 90s, he had an angle with Jake the Snake Roberts, and Jake the Snake was, like, a good guy forever, and then he became evil,
Yeah,
which
Jake
was
the Snake,
perfect.
dude.
He became evil, and he got rid of his python, and he traded in for, like, a fucking giant king cobra, which is a huge,
Wait,
psychotic.
what?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Actual king cobra.
This was on a Saturday
One of the most
morning.
venomous snakes on the planet.
They
And
probably
here's the angle.
de-venomized it, dude.
Like, he fucking lured, and Macho Man at the time, like, it was a whole thing where he was
I love that you know
he was
this.
technically not wrestling at the time. He was just announcing, okay? And, like, Jake the Snake, like, goaded him into fucking coming in the ring, and fucking Jake jumps him, ties his arms up in the fucking ropes, pulls out this fucking king cobra, and it's huge, and it's like, it's fucking shit's all fanned out, like, and he picks it up, and he goes over to fucking Macho, and the thing latches onto his fucking arm.
What the fuck?
I'm like 9 years old, and me and my brother are just like, ah! And it's biting his arm, and it's fucking bleeding. And yeah, and the whole thing is fucking like, oh my God, Macho Man got fucking bit, and the venom is going into his veins, and no one can help him. He's tied up in the fucking ropes and all this shit, but it really bit him. Okay, so in Dark Side of the Ring, there was a whole fucking thing about Macho Man where they talk about that exact thing. They interview Jake the Snake Roberts, and he's just like Macho was down to do the angle. He's like, I'll get tied up in the ropes. You fucking have the cobra come over because they devenomized it, and they're like, fucking have it bite me. And he's like, okay. So Macho goes to the back.
I love that.
And Jake's like putting his ring gear on in the back, and he's like, hey, you and me need to have a fucking talk, brother. He's like, I'm down to do this fucking angle, man, but you need to do something for me first. And he's like, I need to see the fucking snake bite you. And Jake's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? The thing's devenomized. He's like, maybe it is and maybe it isn't, brother. He's like, maybe you're trying to get rid of the fucking Macho Man. He's like, I need to see that thing fucking bite you right now, or you and me are gonna fucking go, brother. And Jake's like, are you fucking serious? He's like, I'm fucking serious, brother. So Jake's just like, all right. And he pulls out the fucking thing, and he's like, where do you want me to fucking bite? And he's just like, I went in the leg, yeah. So, and he fucking smacks the king cobra, and it's fucking bites him in the fucking leg, and it's all latched on and shit. And it takes a minute because the thing won't just let go.
Yeah.
Jake finally gets the thing off it, and Randy's like, all right, now don't move, don't do anything, don't get any antidotes, just sit there and let me watch you, yeah. I want to see a course in your veins, brother. And then after a few minutes, fucking Jake's like, he's like, okay. He's like, there's no venom. I'm fine. I'm just bleeding from the leg now. And he's like, all right, I guess you're okay. And he's just like, what the fuck? This guy's crazy.
He was in character in front of everyone at all times. That's probably exactly how it went down.
Can you imagine sitting there lacing up your boots, and there's like a sweaty faced Macho Man. He's about ready to fucking bitch slap you off a fucking folding chair.
Just baby oil dripping all over you.
Just spitting baby oil. It's like, bro.
Clouds of cocaine shooting out of his nose.
But yeah,
Fucking
that was
awesome.
traumatizing. That was on television, and that was the Saturday show was designed for children. That's what the Saturday show was. That was like, it was in the morning for kids.
The Macho Man would also get in real fights with other wrestlers as well. One incident involving a gun. You can't use a gun against Macho Man. The fellow wrestler allegedly pulled a gun on Savage after an argument. Savage disarmed the man and then pistol whipped him in the face with it, fracturing his jaw. A fan saw Savage driving down the street and ran over to him at a red light asking for an autograph. It must have been, quote, just one of those days because Savage got out of the car, picked the fan up over his head, and slammed him onto the ground, fracturing his back and bruising his ribs. I'm having a real bad day. Oh, yeah.
He's like, here's your signature.
Oh, there's a quote.
Then he stood over him and said...
Well, glasses are coming on.
Sunglasses on.
How's that for an autograph, boy? Yeah. Uh-huh. That would be fucked up.
Dude, he just body slammed him and was like, how's that for an autograph?
I like to see the traffic cam footage of that.
Just the best part of Adam's impression is the finger movement.
You gotta get the finger. It's like Donald Trump.
No,
you gotta get the finger and you gotta get the pinky. You gotta get the 1, 2, 3. You gotta get the twiddly fingers.
Dude, in the one interview where he's super pissed at Hulk Hogan and he takes off his glasses to show how serious he is, and then he's so sweaty,
his eyes are
and then he
pointing opposite
keeps
directions.
without the glasses, he keeps grabbing the glasses that aren't there. It's fucking insane, dude. He keeps going, ugh.
Did you ever see that? Did you ever see the
that
video
aren't
from
there.
that exact same interview where they cut out all the words? It's just him breathing.
Yeah.
So every time
I've seen that.
he just
It's out of control.
It's great. That was my childhood.
Yeah.
Just watching men breathe.
Fucking that was our heroes.
Yeah.
Iconoblast.